Hi, beautiful soul. I'm so happy you are here. And for you who are new to me, I'm Jenny Åsenlund and I live in south of Sweden. And I work as a spiritual entrepreneur. I work with mentorship for other soulful entrepreneurs, for coaches, healers, visionaries, the new earth leaders. Yeah, for you who are high sensitive. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy to say that I'm now, this year, 2026, I'm not only hosting my podcast, A Voice from the Universe. This year, the guidance, actually a few months ago, like said, but I haven't taken action on it until now, is that I want to be more on YouTube. That sounds strange. I want to be. It's like my mission is to be more seen. And it's been quite clear actually since my Instagram account got hacked last year. And after that, I can't do any lives. I can't be spontaneous anymore. So it's like, you can't show your light here. And I'm very restricted. So, and I really like depths, I really like to go deep and I really like to be like intuitive. And Instagram, it's beautiful, but usually it's more like short term. You can't talk too long and yeah, and the things disappear after a while in the flow of everything new. So I hope this will make people find me easier and maybe like new people. And also for you who have followed me, I've been working with this professionally for actually, I started my business in 2014. So, and I've done it full time thing since 2016. So it's 10 years this year that I've been doing this full time. So, and now it's time to show me and you also to show yourself more in the world. So, today I want to talk a little about last year's energies, this year's energies, what I'm here to serve right now, and I hope how this can benefit you, and I hope you will recognize yourself in this. Hope to really be supported of you. And if you like what you see, what you listen to, please share this wherever you want to share it. Okay? Because we all need to support each other now to like a bigger sisterhood, brotherhood, just like I will share when I find something that's really hard connected with me. And this is the way we change Earth. And I know right now so many strange things are happening if you look at the leadership on this Earth. And that takes me into the energies of this year. Okay. And last year. So last year, if you look in like the Chinese astrology, we were in, and we still are actually, since it ends not until the 17th of February 2026, in the wooden snake. So the snake is all about transformation. It's about going deep. It's about shedding everything that doesn't serve you anymore. So now, if you have come into this new year and you feel like, whoa, it's not like happy life changing already, it's nothing strange. It's natural. It's been for me like this for years. And since I heard more about Chinese astrology, I was like so relieved because it's not like I feel a difference. Like, pop, a new year for the Western calendar, it doesn't happen to me. So if it's the same for you, just breathe, relax. There's nothing wrong with you. And if you had felt a shift, it's wonderful too. Since we also have the numerology, so many different traditions, we can all take care of different things and listen to different things. And I think maybe a combination of everything and what aligns within you is what can serve us, okay? So we have been into a 9 year, 2025. If you take all the numbers together, add them all together, it's a 9. And in numerology, the nine is all about closure, about ending things. So maybe you felt last year that you ended relationships, maybe you moved, or maybe you changed your way to look at things, or maybe things were hard because you needed to look inside to see the patterns that doesn't serve you, and so on. And it's natural because in numerology we go in 9-year cycles. And now this year, 2026, if you add all those numbers, we're in a 1 year. So it's actually a 10, but since you're in numerology, add the 1 and 0 together, that's a 1. So when you come into the 1 year, then it's a new energy, the new cycle. So of course, maybe you feel it already like, oh, it's something new. Since we're in January, if you listen, see this right now, the 1, like in January, it's also a 1 month. So that adds to the energy of 1 even stronger. So this is new beginnings, new beginnings. So a new year is usually new beginnings, but being in a new 9-year cycle, being a 1 year, it's really new beginnings, okay? And maybe you need time to feel into what is this? What kind of new beginning is this to me? You know? So there's no rush into this. But we will see collectively this year will be new beginnings. So it could be surprises. It could be like new leadership, new leaders in the world. And maybe you need to step up and lead in a new way, lead yourself in a new way. Okay. For me, what I feel into it is also new collaborations. Even if it's not until next year, we go into a 2 year, that's more about relationships. For me to really go into the one, like really deep, you really read the collaborations. The new earth leadership to me is collaborations. To find your sisters, brothers that you really feel like, oh, it's time to level up, to take care of each other. And that could be new ways, in other ways than you have before. So be open to that and listen to your heart, what you need. Begin with yourself first. Begin with yourself first. Maybe it's time for new projects. And maybe you finished something last year and now you're building up something new because there's room for that since you quit that last year and maybe you haven't filled that void yet. And that's fine. Okay? And for me, I have been called to, if I look at this, why am I here on YouTube and on why am I here doing my pod? Of course, I'm here at service and I want to show myself and I want to share my energy because that's one of the reasons why I'm here on earth, to make a shift and hopefully something that I share and say will help someone, and then I need to show myself, okay? And I'm also a twin, and this year, now I'm not into astrology, so I'm not going into the details, but there have been planets that have been quite heavy and dense, and they will be more moving now, more into the air signs like me. The Gemini, I mean, twins, I say, it's not English. Tvilling in Swedish, Gemini and in English. So it will be a few months into this year. So people will have easier to look in new perspectives. That's one of the Gemini's core essences, is being able to look from a broader perspective. And in this way, when we start to do that on Earth, we will be easier to find new collaborations, maybe politically as well. We would be surprised, and I hope so. Wouldn't that be wonderful? If we want new ways, we have like to live on Earth and to be more like aligned with our hearts and live more with nature and take care of each other. Then we have to find new ways. So we can't do things the way we did them before, and before we know how, it can feel strange, but we will. Trust in that beautiful soul. We will. And I wish you the very, very best. Okay? So, The backside with the one is that it could be very rigid. Like if you go, we can also see, I'm not so happy to say this, but it could also be like, I'm not saying it too loud because I don't want to manifest things, but I need to say it to be aware because, okay, the way I look at myself is I want to be an inspiration for you to find the keys within you. You, okay? So through me, but you. I'm not here to say that I know best, okay? I'm here to help you lead yourself. So, what you need to be careful about is when you hear leaders, gurus saying, "Follow me, I have a very special gift. Through me, you will get all the support you need. You need no one else but me," or whatever, you know. And you feel like, oh, it's only this one, and this person will help me solve everything. Now I'm making it too big, but uh, but that's the backside with the one, that someone might go too much in ego, and if you don't go through your heart, it could be like me, look at me and my way, and I'm the guru, and people start following someone that's maybe it's not from the heart. So that's the backside of this, okay? But hopefully, and what I see is maybe there will also like be a wake up, like, oh, what kind of leadership is that? That's not what I want. I want someone that's really here to support me and really is a kind person that I really feel is heartfelt and leads by example and wants to include others. So we make this shift not only so I can have benefits of it, but it could be benefit for all. Okay? Yes. Okay, that's what wanted to be shared for this beginning of this year. I will want to share lots more. I'm not going to say how often, but I will do it more often. And please follow me and share this so I get more people that can follow me. And I will also use some oracle cards, I think. And it will be both in Swedish and in English. And I will try to have like subtitles. I will learn all this technology. This is also one thing with this year. All the technology things. It's also connected to the air signs, Mercurius, communication, and so on. So there might be new things concerning that coming up, and it will be wonderful with new ways of helping out, right? Getting things easier would be wonderful with electricity or, people getting clean water. Yeah, let's open up for that. And I also want to share that in Swedish, I have a course that it's not too late if you hear this right now to sign up for. And if you hear this later, maybe it's the new year you want to sign up for this, okay? So for many years, I have been doing channeling guided meditations with different themes and on different portal days. So I have collected 12 of these for one every month during 2026 in Swedish, every portal day. So I will guide you this numerology, what it means and how it can serve you. And there's no time to you have to have a time to fit into your schedule. They are pre-recorded another year on that portal day, just for you to listen. It's about 30 minutes and take this healing activation and listen to your heart and see how it can help you in your life. And I'm so happy for all you beautiful souls that already signed up, and there are bonuses in there: protection, meditation, awaken your divine essence within, also meditation, so you can start just as soon as you jump in there. Yeah. And this is in Swedish, 1,890 Swedish crowns, or you pay 169 crowns each month for a year. So this is one of my best like low ticket courses. Then you can follow me one whole year. So you're so welcome to join. I will put the link in here, and if you see this after, maybe there's a link to my website and some other course you would like to follow. Oh, I'm so excited about this year. And the big thing this spring is that me and my beautiful, beautiful soul sister, Marie Herkistam, we are going to southern of France, Provence, to Mary Magdalene's caves, the sacred land, to walk with our feet on the ground, to feel that earth and the beauty. We did this journey last year, and I so long for those who wants to join us. It will be a very small sacred circle, very private, so it will be like really, really deep these days together. And I'm so happy for you who already signed up. There are places left. We will also stay actually a few nights with monks close to this sacred places. So that's also very special. One part of this adventure together. And you can read about this on my website, jennyasenlund.se. And it's a way to get closer to your feminine essence. That's what Mary Magdalene is all about. The smooth, loving essence. Your heartfelt feelings for yourself, for earth, and really getting in touch with the plants, feeling the beauty with the sun, opening up the sacred rose within your heart, and also the unity together with us that travel. And I hope that this will really like open sacred place within you for you to connect like through your whole life. And Marie that I'm traveling with, she knows so much about Mary Magdalene that hasn't been written like in, yeah, many what's been written about her has been thrown away, but they have eventually come up. So it's also an adventure and learning in this. I'm so grateful to have her with me. She also channels her beautifully. I will put that out so you can listen to one of her beautiful meditations for free to fill into the energies. And yeah, I'm so, so blessed and so thankful for this co-creation. And I hope that if you feel the calling, if you feel into this beauty of this, I really hope that you also join us. You can also pay like, I don't know how you say it in English, but you don't have to pay it all at once. There are payment plans. That's how we say it. Oh, and maybe it's a Swedish group. It's only Swedish that has signed up so far, but we are open for international people that wants to join. Believe it will be sisters, but we're open for men as well, but probably it's sisters. You write to me and ask if you have any questions. I think this is what wants to be shown right now. So I really hope you take care of yourself. And you know where I am. If you want my support, I think I didn't share. Oh my God, I didn't share. I say I'm finished and I have something more important to share. This is crazy. Like, I don't understand how my head works. But thank you for helping me out here, okay? So I haven't shared. If you are like me, like you still have things that hold on to you, you still feel that there is like the 9 year that's passed, 2025, you feel that it still holds on to me. It's like I cannot really get into that 1 year energy yet. And you know what waits? The fire horse waits from the 17th of February. I haven't talked about that either. So thank you for reminding me. So then we will move into the fast forward. So more like, and the collective, you know, horses don't travel alone. They travel in groups. They are groups. And that's where we also get the group energy. And also forward. And since it's a fire horse, it's really like taking action. Okay, but we are still in the snake year. And some of you know, you have experienced to have been to sessions or drum journeys with me or personal sessions, healing sessions, or one of my very powerful guides, healing guides. Her name is Nina, and she is a golden snake. And she helps you to transform in a deep, deep level. Some would call it like Kundalini. Yeah, you will know in your system when I say this if she calls you, if I'm here to suppose to hold you and to let her in to help you transform if you feel stuck. Because it really is time for you to release that, to really get into the before the fire horse begins the 17th of February. I only have 4 sessions. I had 5, but now one was already booked. So for this, that's what I've been called to have. And you can have it online with me in Swedish or in English, or if you live close to Höllviken, you're welcome to come here to me. That's also an option. And when I work very intuitively. It could be like my coaching skills that I ask you questions, or it could be more therapeutic, like holding lovingly and using my divine healing to just hold you in presence and guide you through. Sometimes you're quiet a lot and I do the talking, or it's the other way around. We follow this flow. And yeah, you will know if this is for you. I hold you, sister, brother. I hold you. And I mean, we let go of as much as we can let go of. There's no forcing into this. I think everything happens in divine timing, but also to remember that the shadows, the harder things, it is important to take help. I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't take help of other mentors, coaches, healers. And to evolve, we need to take help from time to time. And then we do the inner work on our own, and then we come to a point, okay, now it's time to take some help again. And it's so beautiful. One thing to look at it when we work with the healing, if you want to use the shadow is behind, right? You can't really see the shadow because it's behind you, your own shadow. So that's why you also need someone else, because it's easier for that person to feel into that energy, because all of us have blind spots. How awakened we are, and even if we work as healers and guides ourselves. So it's great that we have each other. Okay, now I'm definitely done for now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so conscious. Thank you for listening to me. I hope this gave you something important for you to know that you are important. And your inner work makes a difference for your society, for your family, for your relationships. You make a difference by being you. Thank you. Shine bright like a diamond, sisters and brothers. Bye bye. Jenny Åsenlund, a voice from the universe. Doo-doo, doo-doo.